Hey everybody, welcome back. Review a Day, episode number 164. I'm Leland Brungardt, and thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't checked out the newest episode of the Nitpick It podcast, the podcast I do, check it out because we had a pretty lengthy discussion about all of Quentin Tarantino's films and about specifically Inglourious Basterds. We talked the hell out of Quentin Tarantino. We had a lot of fun, so check it out. Head over to nitpickit.com to check that out. And also tomorrow, make sure to tune back because I'm reviewing Taking Woodstock, the new Ang Lee film from the director of Brokeback Mountain, Crouching Tiger. He's doing a Woodstock movie. Check out the review. It's pretty interesting. The film I'm reviewing for you guys today, though, is POST GRAD. And this movie is directed by Vicky Jensen, who's actually an artist. She does a lot of background art for some cartoons. She also helped co-direct the first Shrek film and Shark Tales. So this is, I believe, her first live-action film. This movie stars Alexis Bledel, Zach Gilford, Michael Keaton, Jane Lynch, Carol Burnett. J.K. Simmons has a small role in this film. And the movie centers around Alexis Bledel, who is this recent college graduate. She's lined up to get her dream job, working for a publishing house as a reader, something like that. She goes to the interview and she doesn't get the job, and it's kind of about her trying to spread her wings and fly and become her own woman and, move out of her parents' house. I don't want to hear anyone giving me shit about seeing this movie because I do like bad teen girly comedies like this, but of any of them, I think this one had a lot of potential to be pretty good. I mean, you've got Alexis Bledel, Rory from Gilmore Girls, and there are very few things in this world I love more than Rory and Lorelai Gilmore. I mean, I love that goddamn show so much. Zach Gilford, who I really enjoy on Friday Night Lights, really interesting young actor. Michael fucking Keaton is in this movie. Mr. Mom, Batman, Night Shift. I mean, Michael Keaton doesn't do a lot of movies anymore. I love him. I was very excited to see him in this movie. Jane Lynch plays the mother. Goddamn Carol Burnett is in this movie. It's TV legend. Carol Burnett plays the grandmother in this film, and she's really quite funny. She's hooked up to an oxygen tank the entire film. She's shopping for her own caskets. And I think there's a lot of really funny moments in Post Grad. Michael Keaton, Jane Lynch, and Carol Burnett. I would love to see a great comedy with all three of those actors. I mean, those are some great actors. You also have great cameos from Dimitri Martin, who plays a studio executive in this film. You have Craig Robinson, also. J.K. Simmons plays a small role in this film. There's lots of great, funny moments in this film that really broad comedy that I really enjoyed watching. But it's kind of weird because the movie is half broad comedy with Michael Keaton, Carol Burnett, Jane Lynch, and all these great actors. And then it's half kind of girly Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants style film. And it's not as good as the Traveling Pants. I'm sure that's coming as a shock to a lot of people that I'm actually saying something isn't as good as Traveling Pants. But it's a little bit hammy. I thought Alexis Bledel and Zach Gilford were a lot of fun to watch in this movie. I thought Zach Gilford's character, though, who's her... And, I mean, the kind of thrust of the film is that she can pick between her super hot, super cute, super nice best friend, who she's known forever, or she can pick the super hot, super nice Brazilian... I'm not joking. He's the super hot, super nice Brazilian next-door neighbor who has a Spanish accent. So the movie's not exactly operating in a realistic world here. So she can pick between them. The Zach Gilford character, her best friend, was a total pussy. I didn't buy him. The Brazilian guy wasn't a real character either. He just was hot and had an accent. I thought a lot of the tender moments in this movie fell really flat. I kind of wish they would have just gone for the straight-up comedy with Jane Lynch and Michael Keaton. I mean, Michael Keaton doesn't do a lot of movies, and I fucking love Michael Keaton. The movie's interesting. I think it's nowhere... It's not in the realm of films that I like, these bad teen movies like Stick It, Sydney White, or 17 Again. I think it's a little bit less than that, but I will say I did have a good time watching this movie. It's harmless, it's painless. Check it out if you're interested at all. I give Post Grad a 2.5 out of 5. I think there's a lot worse movies you could be seeing at the theaters these days. Make sure to check out the Nitpick It podcast and dampercast.com. I'll see you guys next time.